Okay, so I want to go over this homework problem because it is one of the more complicated ones, as I kind of warned you about. So I'm going to try to do this very quickly. So we have y equals the square root of x, 36 minus x squared. So as I mentioned in the graphing notes, you do need to know how to graph these kinds of things very quickly. So if you plug in 0, you get 6. If you plug in 6, you get 0. If you plug in -6, you get 0. So this is a semicircle when it's of this form, r squared minus x squared in a square root. It's a semicircle. Okay, so from 3 to 6, that is this area right here. So how do I calculate this area? So if you looked at the ebook helpful hints, this is what they say to do, is like draw two radiuses. So what they mean is if you start at the center and go out to this corner and then to this corner, those are the two radiuses that they're talking about. And then what you can see is that kind of creates like a slice of pie, like if you, I don't know, pizza, pie, whatever. And I know that mine is not drawn to scale, so it doesn't look very good, but this is 6, and this is the whole length is also 6. So it is just a portion of a circle. And if you can find the area of like the whole slice and then subtract the area of the triangle, then that leaves you with the red shaded region. So what I'm saying is find like the whole slice, that would be this, and then subtract this area, and then that leaves you with the red area, right? Okay, so we're going to have to use some geometry to figure this out. So this is a length of 6, this is a width of 3, and then we have to find the height in order to find the area of the triangle. So there's a couple different ways to find the height. You can either use Pythagorean theorem, because it is a right triangle, or you can plug 3 into the function. Since this y value is touching the function, just plug 3 in. So I have a base of 3 and then a height of, if I plug 3 into the function, I get root 36 minus 9, which is root 27. And root 27, of course, is 3 root 3. So I have a base of 3, I have a height of 3 root 3, and what you should realize, because the hypotenuse is 2 times 3, which is 6, is this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Because the base is 3, the height is x. So if I let x be 3, then this is x root 3, and this is 2x. If you remember, those are the ratios of a special right triangle, 30, 60, 90 triangle. So a 30, 60, 90 triangle, so this is my 90 degrees. 30 degrees is the smaller angle across from the shortest side length. And then that makes this angle right here 60 degrees. So we have a 60-degree angle here. So the way that we can find the, let's just finish the area of a triangle first, actually. It's just 1/2 base times height. So that's going to be the area of my triangle. So it's going to be 9 root 3 over 2. So that's the area of the triangle. Now, the area of the slice of pie, as I like to say, so that's 60 degrees. The radius of 6. So think of this like it's a ratio. It's part of a circle. How much of the circle is it? Well, 60 degrees out of 360 is a 1/6 of my circle. So let's find the area of the circle and then do a 1/6 of that. So that would be 1/6 pi r squared. So the sector area is 1/6 of the circle, because again, I figured out that it was 60 degrees, and 60 out of 360 is 1/6. So that's how much of the pie that I got. It was 1/6 of the entire thing. So I know all of my pictures are not drawn to scale, so I apologize about that, but what can you do? So I take the area of my sector, I subtract the area of the triangle, and it's not a nice answer. I can't simplify this. I can plug it into a calculator to find the total area, but this is part A, where you're just calculating the area from 3 to 6. The area from 0 to 6 is Did I type that correctly? 0 to 6? Actually, I think it should be 0 to 3. So to calculate the area from 0 to 3, so let me kind of just draw that again. From 0 to 3 would be this area. So what I would do is just take my area from 3 to 6, which is this number. So take that and then subtract it from a quarter of a circle. So for part B, that would be a quarter of a circle. So 1/4 pi r squared, because that's what this entire thing is. And then subtract the area that I already found. And that would give me the area from 0 to 3. So I believe I typed this wrong. Okay, and then from -3 to 6, you should recognize that this is symmetrical. So if you have the area from -3 to 0 already, like I just described, it's symmetrical. So this area is the same as this area. And then add it to, so just take that area and add it to a quarter circle. Or take the two areas and add it to the area from part A. Either way, those two should be easier to find once you have the area from 3 to 6. It's just understanding the parts of the circle you have. And if you have any questions, please ask me in class.